scammed on Fortnite. I haven't been really trading, so I have obviously been avoiding getting scammed. Obviously, because I'm not trading. If you guys haven't realized already, that's like the best way to avoid getting scammed. Not trading. I don't like now since I'm in kind of Valley. I don't really see the point of trading. I know there's gonna be a bunch of comments like, oh, now you're talking about not trading now that you're like in Canada Valley. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I honestly see no point in trading. But this video is just gonna help you guys avoid getting scammed. There's a lot of scammers out there. To save the world, trading community is really toxic and a lot of people like scamming. So hopefully this video is gonna help you out to avoid getting scammed. Also, if you have a little bit of weapons, I suggest you being an outlander and go ahead and start farming in High Plankerton, or like it's not gonna work in Stonewood, but High Plankerton is gonna help. That's gonna be another video. Anyways, I'm gonna get started. If this does help you, make sure you drop a like on it and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now the first way to getting scammed is the way I recently got scammed, or my last time I got scammed, which is a long time ago, which is the way when someone acts like they're gonna make a door, but they actually make an archway like this, so they'll act like they're on the doorway like this, and then they'll open when you're dropping your weapons, they'll turn around and go ahead and pick up your weapons. Now the other way is if someone's a ninja, even if you don't have a roof. Obviously ninjas get double jump. I don't know, for some reason it's showing, what do you mean? Alright, I got the shield in there, but let's say if this a roof wasn't on this, and if somebody's a ninja, as you're dropping weapons, what a ninja will do, they will jump over the roof and grab your weapons like that. The other way of scamming is if someone, say, blocks you from the door, there's two things people can do. If you're a ninja, they can knife slash do you, and if that person's an outlander, they can anti-material charge you. Bull rushing blocks off, like if you can block off bull rushing, and then pretty much soldier doesn't have any quick abilities, it's just a minigun and the fragment charges. No, that's outlander. What am I saying? But the dive bomb. Now this next method a lot of people know about, but I still need to get this out here. So let's say someone's at this door right here, and I don't scam. I promise. I don't know what to say. I don't scam. If you think I'm a scammer, make sure you have proof. But I'm just gonna be talking from my perspective. So let's say if I have somebody like at the door right here, and I go ahead and build a wall. Now that guy that's on the opposite side of that window doesn't have any editing permissions, or doesn't even have hosts to kick me, so now he can't grab his weapon. And obviously that's a way to get scammed, and you need to avoid this. So big 2x2s, make sure you avoid that. I forgot to mention in the 1x1. So let's say if I'm in a box here, let me actually put myself in a box real fast. So let's say I'm in a box and you drop your weapons really far back, and you don't have any editing permissions. What that person will do is build stairs in the back of your thing so you can't get your weapon. So it'll look something like this. Let me go ahead and break this real fast. Oh man, it's gonna take a long time. Okay, there. I'm gonna drop, I don't know, that. So let's say you're standing at the window and you're getting ready to walk through. What the person will do is edit or make a wall or stairs, and now you can't grab your weapons because obviously he just edit you off, and yeah, you just pretty much got scammed. So make sure you're actually standing really close to the door, and make sure you put your weapons right here, because no matter what, your weapons will like if you look exactly through here, you can pick up your weapons. But if you're just a little bit too far, you'll get blocked off and you can't grab your weapons. This next one is pretty common too. This is the one where someone edits you off. So how the trade will go, it's a simple box trade. And let's say if I drop a weapon over here, I'm going to drop one firework. I actually need these things are pretty rare. And let's say you're standing on top of your weapon, and you got host privileges. What I'll do really quickly is edit you off. I'll go ahead and edit you off. Make the wall. Alright, you know, that was a fail. Make the wall, and then pick up your items. But keep in mind, as you're falling, you can't kick him. That's the only thing. Like if I fall, jump right now and click start, won't open if I remember correctly. Now, as I'm going into the next station, I just want to say that obviously the most common way to get scammed. I had to say that twice because I need I gotta really put this in your head, is the kicking way. So make sure you're always getting privileges, or what am I saying? Make sure you're always getting host privileges, and if they're avoiding it, saying that you're trying to scam them, obviously they're trying to scam you. So this one is if that person gives you editing permissions and they give you host. This one you really can't avoid. It's really like, I just need to get this out there. Make sure you're having screenshots. This is what I'm trying to put in this part of the video. Make sure that the person sends you screenshots. So let's say if I say that is a power level 82 Dragon's Flyer. I think that's what the sniper's called. But if I go ahead and actually go to it, let's say we make an Archway, he goes to grab your weapons, and you go in and look, it's a Dragon's Claw. But if you go ahead and look, this Dragon's Claw is only a power level 20. And obviously you just missed out on, you just got scammed or ripped off because you got a power level 20 weapon that guy can probably craft because it's a level 20. And you know, you sort of just got ripped off, and that's technically getting scammed. Now, this next one is if somebody's an Outlander or a Ninja, what that person will do is just go ahead and drop their weapons. You have your weapons over there. They'll have host, or they'll give you host and editing permissions, and they'll hover over their weapon like this. See how I'm looking straight and I can still pick up my weapons? They'll go ahead and wait until you're like halfway right there, and then they'll go ahead, pick up their weapons, and then they'll go ahead and bull rush yours, dive to you, or you guys get what I'm trying to say, and then they'll go ahead and steal your weapons. The best way to avoid that is just make sure that that guy has a soldier, because obviously soldiers doesn't have any dash ability, and if they don't, please don't trade with them, because they're like, most likely they're just making up an excuse not to trade with you, because obviously they're scammers. This next one is actually the same thing as the other one, as the Dragon Claw I just did like a few seconds ago. So if you see right here, if I go a little too far away, I have a door over there. What do you mean? Let me go ahead and... Alright, I think I can see it from there. So if you guys see if I'm over here, I can see that it's a golden thing, but I can't see its weapon. It's a golden floating orb. What that person will do is say it's a gravedigger, but it's actually a Dragon's Claw, and they'll lie about it being a gravedigger. So y'all do the trade. Y'all both dive to the boxes. And then you'll go ahead and open the door or whatever, and you see it's a Dragon Claw or a weapon that you don't want, or it's a low durability weapon or something, and you just give him a bunch of your stuff. So the one where you can't know, this one and the other one is pretty hard to avoid, because obviously without screenshots, a lot of people forget to ask for screenshots. And yeah, let's get into the video here. The message of the video is try not to get scammed. Hopefully this helped a lot. As I said in the beginning of the video, make sure you drop a like on it. Peace out.
Care for a little entertainment?